¿Empezamos?
Sí.
Señor Murray, bienvenido a México. Usted en un principio puso a temblar a sus seguidores cuando vimos un 0-5 adverso, pero posteriormente sacó el talento. ¿Podría explicar qué hizo para revertir el efecto que tuvo su oponente, que venía de jugar muy bien en Sudamérica, que tuvo a Nadal y tuvo un buen desempeño?
I started to play. I'll take this off. I started to play more aggressively. I was playing closer to the baseline. The first set, he was dictating a lot of the points, and I needed to change that. So the best way of doing that was being closer to the baseline, being more aggressive, and hitting the ball a little bit harder and flatter, and that helped.
Andy, congratulations. Good first start on the tournament. How's your mobility after the surgery, recovering? You did a great role in the last week tournament. How's your mobility on the recovery of the surgery?
I mean, it's been pretty good. It's a challenge. It's something I've never experienced before, so I need to work through it and try to get back to my best game. But I've done okay so far. Australia was good. Rotterdam was okay. I played well in Davis Cup, and here, I've had a good win tonight after a difficult start. So hopefully I can have a good week here.
At the time you touched your knee, right? At the start of the first set.
That was more because I was tired. Like I was bending over rather than my knee. The humidity was extremely challenging tonight. I found it difficult at the beginning of the match because he was dictating a lot of the points, and then at the end of the match he was the one that was struggling with it. You could see he was getting tired. It was very difficult.
Yeah, and you always talk a lot with your team, and today you talk a lot. What happened in this communication?
I think every player is different. I mean, sometimes you look to them for encouragement. Sometimes, if you're annoyed, I'm quite vocal on the court. Some players aren't. I normally play my best tennis when I'm expressing myself, when I'm letting my emotions out. The most important thing is that when the next point comes, that I'm ready to play again, because sometimes if it's affecting me, for 2-3 points, that's when it's a problem. But tonight, I did a pretty good job of focusing on the next point.
Sí, and your opponent tonight make you work more than you expect?
No, I was obviously disappointed with the way the match started because I had 3 break points in the first game. Then I lost my serve from 40-15 up and had maybe 3 or 4 game points in that game. And then 10 minutes later I was down 5-0, so I was disappointed with the way the match started, but he obviously played extremely well last week. He was going to be confident, and he played a very good match, especially the first set and a half.
Últimas preguntas, por favor. Sí. Dale. Sí.
How did you manage in the third set? How did you manage to take control over the game again? Because I think you got a little discontrolled.
We had new balls to begin the third set. It's much faster here when the balls are new, and I missed a few shots in the first game when he was serving, and then once I managed to get control of the ball again, I was dictating more of the points, and I just kept doing what I was doing in the second set. I tried to stay aggressive, make it very difficult for him on his serve, and put pressure on him.
Do you change something in your mind to play more aggressively when you went down to 0-5?
I definitely started to play more aggressive in the second set. I think even in the first set, from 5-0 to 5-3, I was still not playing so aggressive. I was still having to do a lot of running, but I was starting to hit the ball a little bit better. The biggest change was more my position on the court. I was playing closer to the baseline, and you know, when you play 1 meter closer to the in my mind. Yeah, I mean, I decided I needed to make a change, and you know, my mentality was more aggressive. I was more positive. I was encouraging myself more, and that helped.
Última, por favor.
Sobre el rival de mañana, Joao Sousa nada más. Por favor. El rival de mañana, Joao Sousa.
I played him once before in the Australian Open. He was quite new to the tour then, but I think he's improved a lot. He may have won a tournament on hard courts before. He definitely made the final of one. And he's playing good tennis just now. He plays well on hard courts, he plays well on clay, and you know, he's tough. He had a good week last week. He made the quarterfinals, and he plays similar to Pablo, quite similar games. So hopefully I can play aggressive and from the beginning of the match tomorrow, though, not after one set.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you. Thank you very much.